Hello everyone, my name is Elijah Rios. This is my CA200 presentation final, part 3, which happens to be, if you look over here, we're going to be making rice pilaf, which has very simple ingredients, very simple tools. We have butter, onions, and long grain rice. Also a little bit of salt if you want to season, and we have our appliances. And we're just going to start off the bat by putting the heat into the pan so that it can be heated. Pan's already a little bit hot, so that's already a problem. I'll turn that flame a little bit. I'm just going to heat up that butter a bit. As we're hitting on that heat, I'm just going to explain a couple things, like we're going to be adding the onion into here, adding a little bit of flavor. Speaking of which, let's do that now. Alright, now we're going to be cooking this until it is soft, but not when it's brown. After this, we're going to be adding in the rice. We are not going to be washing the rice whatsoever because we don't want to soak up the rice too much because the butter will be soaking into the rice either way. Alright, now we're going to let that sizzle just for a little bit. Let me turn up the flame a bit. There we go. Just going to mix it around just a bit more. And turn up the heat just a bit more. Oh, there we go. That's good enough. Now that we've got a little bit of a mixture going, we're going to stir it around, make sure everything gets nice and cooked a little bit. Make sure the onion piece is a little bit soft. You can go and feel it like that if you have a good sense of touch, or if you don't, just go like this. I'll put it for a second longer because I like my onions just a bit soft, but we're not going to brown them, so that's part of the point. Alright, and okay. Now that's going. We're just going to be going right ahead and adding our rice. We just have 1 pint of rice right now, so alright. A little bit extra. Alright. I'm going to stir this. I'm going to stir it well until all the butter is covering the rice, and the rice is soaked in all the butter. It's going to look kind of mushy a little bit because of all the onions and everything, but that's no worry. It's not actually cooked then, but we're just going to keep on going through this. And we're not going to brown it at all. But if you do, it's not that much of a problem. Alright. Good. Now, I'm going to let that sit for just a little second. Alright, let me just give it one more spin around. Make sure everything's mixed in nice and well. Onion is separated against everything. Alright, it's just getting to that point where we want to make sure we pour in our boiling liquid. Now, if I can go and get some hot gloves, let's go. Okay, I guess I'll make do with some towels. Back over here. And that's good. Now, excuse me for a second, I gotta wash this out. Wash out a bit of the rice inside the spoon. And we're going to be making sure this boils again. Let's turn off this one over here. Turn up the flame, that this can start boiling again. Now, as you can already see, it's already boiling again, which is pretty quick. Stir it just so that it mixes in right and well. Alright. And now, in this process, we're going to be adding just a little bit of salt. I'm going to do this quickly, so I don't end up burning rice. Alright, now that this is all starting to boil. Now, I'm going to cut the video off a little bit short here because next step we're going to be doing is putting this into the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes, 350 degrees. And we're going to keep on doing that until it's about dry and fluffy. Quick step for all of you. If it isn't dry and fluffy by the time that happens, it's okay. Just put it back in and leave it for 3 to 5 minutes. Now if you bring the camera to me while I'm doing this, I will see you all in the next video when I take it out of the oven, and I eventually just finish up the process by turning over the rice into another pan so that I can kind of make sure that the underside of it doesn't cook. And once I do that, everything should be set and done, and we shall continue in that video with plating the meat that we cooked from last time and putting the pilaf together. And I realized that I forgot to put the greens from last time into my dish. So this time I will, since I'm going to redo the plating. I'll see you all in the next video, and I'm going to put this into the oven now.